Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. For any of you that are following me on Instagram, which is right there by the way, you should go follow me right now, or Snapchat, which is right there, once again. So for any of you that follow me on any of them, you might have seen that I got a tattoo. I took a picture of it, I posted a picture on Instagram. The lead up to getting it, well, I don't mean the lead up as in like the weeks. I'm going to tell you how that day went. We were kind of supposed to film getting a tattoo, but a lot of things went wrong that day. Let's start off in the morning. My alarm did not go off. I nearly slept through the whole thing. We decided to get the train in. I decided to get the train and to avoid like driving into a big city and, you know, getting lost and all that. So the tattoo place was like right outside the train station. We just decided to go for that. When I say we, I mean me and Callum. Callum came back from his uni so that he could watch me get a tattoo, which he didn't, but we'll get to that. I sent Callum a message just to make sure he was still okay for everything. Then he says everything's fine. So we were getting I think it was the 11 o'clock train. It's now 11:15 and I'm still in my house, not ready. So I grabbed the cameras, I grabbed the batteries, I grabbed the SD cards, I grabbed everything. So it's a new day. I don't really know what happened. So I was in the middle of recording a video yesterday and I went down to get something to eat and I came back and forgot I was recording a video. So here we are, day 2. So I was telling you the story. So 1:45, I was still in the house. I messaged Callum about 10 to 11, maybe 5 to 11. I head down. I'm sitting outside Callum's house for 10 minutes. He was going back to uni that day, so he had to get his bag and all the stuff he needed. So after sitting outside Callum's house, I decided I need to phone him. So I phoned him and he answers with, "What?" I told him I was sitting outside the house waiting on him coming down to the car, and he goes, "Oh, I'll be right there." Another 5 minutes later, I'm thinking, okay, we've missed the train at this point, I'm going to have to drive us there. Camera run out of charge, take 3, let's do this. Callum eventually comes out to the car. It's like a 2-minute drive down to the train station, where we see there is no train. So this is the problem. However, there were 2 coaches sitting where the train should have been. Well, not on the track obviously, but you know, like next to the track. Turns out the trains weren't even running that day, so we had to get like a coach to where we were going. So we couldn't get parked in the train station, so we basically just had to drive around my town for, I'd say, about 5 minutes. At this point it's already like 11:10. Those coaches should have left by then. We drive around, we eventually find a parking space. So we walk up to the coach and we say to the guy, "Is this the coach that's going into Glasgow?" To which he goes, "Yes." So we get onto the bus. The guy in the bus says you need to go to the train station to get a train ticket to then go back onto the bus. The bus is here, the train station's here, so we're walking along and there's a guy standing right in the middle saying, "What are you doing?" We literally, so we said to him, we just got told that we need to go to the train station to get a ticket to go back on the bus. And the guy said, "Just leave it, we need to go now." We got on the bus to say, "We're supposed to get on the bus just now." The guy says, "Alright, just get on," and that was about an hour bus journey. So that's how the morning went. We got there, my appointment was at 12, we got there at 5 to 12. The place didn't actually open until about 5 past 12. We were standing out there for 10 minutes. My plan was to like basically film the whole thing, sort of the first 5 minutes, and then, however, this is all we got. I'm looking for a tattoo as well.
Yeah, you've got yourself last week on here for me. Can you just double check what age are you?
Yeah, you can.
Shall I be able to?
Yeah, so basically I went in, alright, and I said, "Come on Callum," and she went, "Well, you have to stay in the waiting room." So at this point I was like, this is a problem. So we agreed that he would go and do something for an hour and then come back when it's finished. He went to McDonald's for an hour. He got a milkshake, I think. So I went in, I got a tattoo. Only took about an hour, and then I went to meet Callum to show him. I did get this short video clip getting a tattoo when I finally remembered, oh, I should probably film a little bit.
I've done it.
So now I'm going to explain why I got this tattoo. This is the more serious, important part of the video. I'm not very good at the serious parts, but I'm going to try my best. So before getting a tattoo, like a few weeks before, I'd been like doing designs and stuff, like for designs I like. So I got my old drawing pad out. So this is all the designs I kind of done. This was the original one. This is the one I wanted. And I had that sort of, I sent that away to the tattoo artist. I said, "Can you do this?" And I had my appointment booked, and then I actually decided against it. So I done a lot more designs. I think I went on to do, I done that one next, then I done that one, just ignore that one. I don't know what I was going for there. That was an arrow. I just kind of done basically a lot of random stuff. And then I went on to, everyone said I should have gone for this one, but personally I didn't like it. And I ended up going for this one here. It's like all shaded in black, so here we go. Oh, it's upside down. Hang on. Upside down. There we go. Oh no, wait. Wait, what? I literally turned the camera upside down thinking that it would turn it upside down. That was smart. So that's one I went for right there. Obviously like fully shaded in. So it's the sort of tribal look that I went for. So yeah, that doesn't really explain why I got it, so I'll explain that now. There we go. Another different angle, why not? I feel I should film more videos with like that cool wall. Spent a lot of money on it and it's like never in a video. So the reason I got this tattoo, for those of you who don't know, like I've done a lot of music. When I was 4, I got my first keyboard and I pretty much learned to play Jingle Bells in the first hour of getting it. It was Christmas, so that's why it was Jingle Bells. I refused to take lessons, so I was learning all these songs by ear. Bearing in mind I was like 4 at this time, so that was kind of unusual for someone my age. By the time I think I was 8, I had learned like 50 songs just by listening to them. Like, well, obviously when I say 50 songs, I don't mean like Mozart stuff. I mean like, you know, like songs that were my age at that point. So like Twinkle Twinkle and all that, I'd learned all them just by listening to them. But then when I was 9, a few of my friends started taking piano lessons. Me being competitive, I didn't want them to get better than me, so I decided to go for lessons as well, which I ended up keeping for 10 years. I stopped the lessons last year, and with that I kind of also stopped playing piano. Like, I didn't stop playing piano, but I stopped learning, which I'm gonna sort because I don't like not playing the piano. When I turned 9, I could play the piano, the drums, the recorder, the harmonica, and an accordion by the time I was 9, which without lessons was kind of unusual. When I turned 14 or 15, I decided, well actually, I turned 10, I think I was in P5, I don't know what grade that is if anyone's wondering that, so look it up. I got my first guitar, hang on, show you. This is a guitar I got. The reason I picked it is because it had the same name as my favourite cousin, so that's the only reason I picked it, and also because it was bright blue. Still have the guitar too today, and it's not had to have one string replaced. I attempted the guitar when I was 10. I done it for about, I'd say a couple weeks, and this is all I could accomplish. And that's about it. Then when I turned 14 or 15, a few more people in my year could play guitar, and I was the only one that could really play piano. Like in my class, I was the only one who played piano, and everyone was saying, why didn't you learn guitar? Because everyone else was learning guitar. I was like, okay. And within the first 2 weeks, I had a friend helping me out, and he taught me how to play this. I've not played it in a while, so still trying to get used to it. I don't think that was right, but it was close enough, and that's what I'm gonna go for. So looking at that, that was like quite a complicated song. I didn't really have any bother learning it. I don't know if it was to do with him teaching me or just the experience I had from learning like all the other instruments that I knew. So then I decided to start learning some more songs. I'm pretty sure the next one I learned was... yeah, I decided to go for easy stuff. I ended up learning more songs like House of the Rising Sun, things like that, things that were easy, which I've now forgotten, because that's a problem. I learn a song, I forget about it, and I never play it again. I remember everyone in my class found out I was learning guitar. They all wanted to like teach me a song. Vincent from the last video taught me that song. Hey. Hey!
One, Paul. Nice one.
No, he taught me another stuff, and I taught him how to play a bit of piano. I taught him how to play The Entertainer, which I doubt he remembers. Oh, I done a piano cover actually. Go and watch that. I'll leave the I. Is it that? I don't know where the I is, but it's one of those two sides. And that was probably the most recent song that I learned from start to finish. So music is still like a big part of my life. Like, I still want to learn to play new songs, play new instruments. I would say I'm better at piano than I am guitar. I think I prefer playing guitar, but then again, I've not really played it in a long time. And so that is why I decided to get that tattoo. So there you go. It's now a part of my body for the rest of my life, unless I get it lasered off, which I really doubt I will. Does anyone notice the hoodie I'm wearing? Do you want one? All you need to do is head to RussellBob.com. So, yep, it's the new logo. If you look on the channel, if you look down there, or there. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. I will see everyone in the next video. Goodbye.